Hello everyone, and it's me, Nuker Gaming, and I figured to kick off this channel, I could start a video series on a game called Oxygen Not Included. So this game is basically about building a colony inside an asteroid, and you want to try to escape the asteroid, or I guess it could be a planet, but it kind of looks like an asteroid. And I've already had some saves because it's pretty nice to have this type of thing. Help me practice and play the game. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold you up here. Also, I want to say that if I'm silent for a long period of time, that's normal. Yeah, I guess I'll get started. So we're gonna start a new game. And here's some asteroids. Now the game refers to the planets, but they look like asteroids, so I'm just gonna assume they're asteroids, but yeah. We got a lot of different ones we can choose. And personally, to me, this is a good place to start, so what I can do, I can reload my world seed here. And I'm hoping to get something good here. Yeah, I guess I'll make a good exception. I actually didn't check that. I'm looking for metal rich. And possibly even some glaciers. Or a frozen core, that'll work. So, there we go. So, we're gonna start a game. And there we go. So, basically, just to recap in case you didn't catch what I said at the beginning. This game basically you build a colony and you support people, well, humans, but in this game they're called duplicants, so I'm assuming clones. So yeah, this is the loading screen. I kind of like it how you have like a bunch of asteroids spewing out from the center. And the funny thing is about the game is that oh, there we go, never mind. So these are our first 3 duplicants we're gonna start out with. And down here we can name our colony, or we can just pick a random name. But I'm gonna call our colony Nuker Colony. And we're going to check our duplicants. So one thing we can also do, we can make certain types. So I guess a researcher we go from the start. I guess I should re-roll. Yeah, these have certain things in regards to their strengths, their traits, the good traits and the bad traits, and their stress reactions. So I guess Ugly Crier, I guess that wouldn't be so bad, but Vomiter and Binge Eater is not really good, so I guess we're gonna make this one a Digger. Yeah, the Biohazardous. We don't really need, well, I mean, right now we don't really have to worry about fighting critters, so I guess we could just to get a how about this? One of you can be a supplier. Or you could be a builder. Okay, I guess that wouldn't be so bad. So, we're going to embark now. I don't really know how to name these people. I'm just gonna just leave them at their default names. And here we are. We are at... This is gonna be Nuka Colony. Yeah, I didn't really read the beginning of the text because that wasn't really that important. Okay, so this is one of the critters that... That's one of the critters. Now... Yeah, this critter I don't think is necessarily... I'm waiting for this one to get up. And there we go. So, we're gonna build another room down there, but to get started, what we're gonna want to build, a outhouse. Also, since there's copper right here, it should help us get started in regards to metal, and we've got some water supplies down there. So, I'm gonna give a basic rundown. So, this here is copper ore. This will help us get started with electricity. This is algae, which will be able to power oxygen diffusers, and this here is water. We got a nice water deposit right here we can tap into. We also got one right here and one right here. But what I'm personally looking for is a saltwater body. Because saltwater we can turn into regular drinking water, but we won't be able to do it until we do research. So, we're going to make an outhouse, which will allow, well, our duplicate to use a restroom, obviously. And here we're going to tap it into our water deposit, which is down here. Now this water deposit is probably not going to last long considering its size, but we can tap into other ones, or we can divert that water into this one. And we got downtime, so we can actually set the direction in space. What's kind of funny is the way they sleep. It sounds a little strange. Like, it actually sounds really strange. So we're gonna fast forward this. So, what we're going to do here, as you can see, we're building a room right here specifically for these things, and I'm wondering, Nuker, why would you do something like this? Well, here's the thing. There's actually a room, each room, things can, like, okay, for example, right here. This is a I can't pronounce that, but, rooms can actually be classified into different types depending on what's inside them. So, for example, since there is an outhouse in here, in a wash station, well, this basin here, wash basin, this is considered a latrine. Okay, I'm just gonna call it that because I have no idea how to pronounce it. Yeah, because of that, they are classified into that type of room, and we'll do a morale bonus, I think, or whatever that means. I can't really remember, but alright, so here we're gonna get started with electricity. So as you can see, we got a battery right here, which is what I just built, and you have these copper cables going with wires, and then you have this machine here. It's a manual generator, and when our duplicates run on it, it will produce power. So because of that, you can, by the way, set priorities. So we're going to set this, I guess we could set you at a 7. You are going to be at an 8, and so are you, considering this is basic life support. And since you're a research station, I guess I'll put you at a 6. So we're going to research some new technology through here. So I'm not really good at figuring out what to start off with, but I think power regulation would be nice. But I say first of all, we need to get our colony a food source that's more reliable. So let's get that started. And meanwhile, we're going to dig out this room right here. Now, I don't really know what I'm going to turn this room into, but I'm thinking about turning it either into our colony's farm, considering that we're researching farming right now, or I'm going to turn it into a bedroom. So when it's done, I'll think about what to do. Things down to me. So one thing I can do, I'm gonna get some tiles in here. But yeah, one thing I can do here though oh yeah, that reminds me. Lights actually will cause your colonists, the duplicates, to not be able to rest. This thing here, called a shine bug. Now, I believe it does emit oxygen, but it creates a lot of light, and that's not really good for rooms. So, I'm going to show you a little trick I can do. I can toggle a red alert. Oh, never mind. I'll show you this. But yeah. What the red alert button does, it'll make your duplicate work regardless of their basic needs. Insufficient oxygen generation. That reminds me here too. Using this button here, I can actually get an oxygen overlay. So this light blue means it's very breathable. This red stuff, which is mostly carbon dioxide, is not breathable. So if it's light blue, then it's breathable, very breathable. If it's blue, then it's breathable. If it's pink, it's barely breathable, and if it's red, it's unbreathable. So we're gonna build another oxygen diffuser. We're going to string a wire out to it. This is where I'm going to play the fun part. So here I build cots. Now I'm building more than I need right now, but it's good to have some extras. That will get fixed, hopefully. And looks like we finished our first bit of research. So, when it says it needs a food source, it means a food source like a micro-nurture. Yeah, you know, I'm probably kind of random right now. Okay, so now that we have this thing called a composter, well, compost, we can deconstruct this room, well, this wall. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do with it. So I'm going to cut out so a little bit of room so I can make another outhouse. Look at that. We're gonna be able to get a duplicate. So, well, anything printed, that is. So what we can do here, we can choose a duplicate. So, however, people do say that it's not good to get a lot of duplicates at the start. So we're gonna take this care package. Well, actually, then again, they got some stuff, but they don't really. Okay, this is a loud sleeper, so that cannot be a good thing. So, but this one has driver's lungs, so it decreases the air consumption rate. But it has slow learner, but necessarily this guy's not going to be doing science, so I guess we can print him. And max. There we go. We're going to speed this up again. And we're going to see if we have any skill points. Yep, we do. So, what skill points do? They improve the skill of a certain thing under here, and the ones with hearts next to them, I'm assuming, are the ones that they want. So we're gonna give this one improved construction. We can upgrade these ones over. Yeah, we're gonna. We're going to prioritize this at a 6. We're going to put you in an 8 since you're a life support system. And you're going to be put at a 7. Oh my god, the one of these dudes is fart. And there's a shine bug in there, which is not too good. Now as you can see, there's actually quite a few shine bugs around. They're isolated from the colony. Yes and no, it requires a food source. So we're going to get a food. Well, we're going to want to get a food source for our colony. So let's get these priorities straight. And we got an egg incubating. Like, I never authorized this. I guess we're gonna get this one done. Alright, so there are a lot of places we could make something, but as you can see, I'm not going to get started with farming yet. I want to get this, the farm tile, and I can actually place this in the floor instead of using the planter here. That way I can make the room smaller. And down here, since we're most likely going to be having to grow mealwood, we're going to need some interior decor with ceiling lights, because those need illumination. So I have 2 things I can do for that. I can probably fill the room with shine bugs. They will die eventually from age, but they will, as you can see, this one laid an egg. And there we go. So we're going to get some interior decor going to get some light so we can get a food source for the colony. So they're almost finished with this room, so we're going to put a compost right there. Oh, that reminds me, got a new light for this oxygen. Through the algae terrarium. And to me, it's not really that good, considering that it's not very efficient to make. Make 3 more outhouses to boost the dirt production. Because we're actually going to need a lot of dirt in regards to what we're doing, so let's see. I say we build a farm chamber. Right here. And once you get done, I'm gonna get started with pumping. And we got downtime. No, I'm hoping we're gonna get enough. So, yeah. So these are Max, Ren, Abe, and Ellie. So, what's convenient about the farm tiles is that, one, I can grow bigger plants. Now, to get started, I'm going to be growing needlewood. I still need a food source, so... we're going to make a machine called a microbe musher, and what it does, it uses, we're gonna use mush bars, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, mush bars. And we're gonna have to turn them into our food. But, of course, considering that we also unlocked an electric grill, once someone in our colony gets the grilling skill, we're gonna be able to make mush fry, and it does give you more calories. So now that we're done with that, we're going to build a farm tile. We'll build a few of them actually. And we're going to build, I should make this one a little bigger, but yeah. We're going to do that. We're going to set this whole room to a priority 7. Considering that we need a food source bag. So. This, I don't know if it's necessarily smart, but my other colonies and my other saves, within a farm room is actually pretty nice. So, to get started with lighting. So, we're going to build 2 ceiling lights so we don't consume too much energy. And there we go. So, now we're going to research something new. Now, we don't necessarily, well, regulating airflow would actually be kind of good, but we shouldn't, to me, I think we should at least get some power regulation going, because eventually this is going to start causing problems, so, well, particularly circuit overloads, but, yeah, I think we're going to do it. There we go, so we got 2 light sources started, so just to improve their well-being, we're going to plant some blossom seeds. And here's the fun part. Our microbe mushers. So what these machines are going to do, they're essentially going to help us get more food. Well, it's going to help us produce our first types of food, which is going to be mush bar. So yeah, it's not necessarily that good, but Yeah, since I believe we have a farmer, this should be able to help us. Oh, and here's something nice I do particularly like about the old toilets. The toilets do fill up, but when I believe they're emptied, I believe, okay, they make polluted dirt, I believe, and with polluted dirt, we can turn that polluted dirt into regular dirt to help with the farm. So now we're gonna make our mush bars. So if you don't want to see something that looks absolutely disgusting, I would recommend you turn away now, because this does look absolutely disgusting. Yeah, that looks, but look at that. You can hear it. Oh, I mean, you probably can't, but I can't. It's a little weird. Yeah. These will help us feed our colony in the first early days. Well, the first early cycles, as it's called in this game. And we're gonna get hard digging skill. Oh, and advanced research. That's nice. So now that we have advanced research, we're then going to be able to research a machine called the supercomputer, and we are out of power. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we got this done. So, this is a jumbo battery, and this will be able to hold more energy than these two. So, we're going to deconstruct these two batteries right here, and we're going to replace it with a jumbo battery. We're gonna need power storage because I know that duplicate's not gonna want to run on that little treadmill for a long time. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I forgot to talk about the Oxylite. Yeah, this is Oxylite, and it emits oxygen slowly, but eventually it will disappear. So this is the last one. Well, not necessarily a duplicate, but a better thing. But yeah, I'd say Arbor tree. An Arbor tree, I don't think we really need that right now, considering we don't really have a lumber generator. I mean, I know it helps produce lumber, but I think it does, because I haven't really used one. Felt the need to plant one, considering that I usually use coal generators at the beginning. But yeah, coal, we got a lot of that, so that should help for the early days. And I'm gonna take a look around here to see what we can find. Ooh. I think that I may have already found something. Okay, this is a artificial structure, and we can actually find. You can actually find these, I believe, all across the map. And there's salt water. Well, that's polluted. That's salt water. So that means there might be a saltwater ocean either. It looks like there's actually a lot above us. And we almost got internal combustion, and we have not enough oxygen production. So to help with that problem, we're going to build another oxygen diffuser, but this time it's going to be near the bottom. Oh, and I forgot to mention, oxygen will actually rise up while carbon dioxide will actually fall down. That's why this carbon dioxide here is retaining at the floor. Same in this room. Because it looks like we finished some research, so now we can make a coal generator. So this will be really helpful because then we won't have to worry about this too much. But I'm still gonna keep that just in case. Yeah, we're gonna get this coal generator built. It's gonna help with the early days, because, well, early cycles, because they can actually produce a good amount of power from what I've seen in the early. Now, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but yeah, I'm kind of new to this game, but yeah. I figured we could just do it then. Oh my god. For some reason, I don't even want to look at that. Well, we got that. And now for some new research. So we got some good stuff going. But before we get plumbing, I want to research pressure management. That's probably why you got insufficient production. But yeah, sand will actually fall down. I guess, like Minecraft physics, but we're gonna put this at a 7 up here. Because even though there is a lot of carbon dioxide in this room, our oxygen diffusers, I believe, should be able to clear it out. Besides, there is a lot we can actually harvest up here, and we can plant it down here. Yeah, the oxygen diffusers. Oh, and that reminds me, before this is finished, I want to set that at a 1. Actually, let's put this at a 3, because we need to research, so... Oh, by the way, I think I should put that at like a 7. And there we go. They're awake, and right, run your piggy treadmill. Yeah, so yeah, your lubricants can actually get sick, so I guess a good reason why you want to have a doctor at the beginning. Oh, I have 3 oxygen diffusers. Oh yes, it's kind of weird. But yeah, they will. And it's kind of real funny though to me, because they have a gun for everything. They got one for gun, they got harvesting, they got... I can't tell if they like switch off or they're the same gun. Or the same thing. That reminds me, that's a life support system, so we need to keep that, and that's power. And that's life support too. So, not necessarily life support, but food. Yeah, that's important. Cooking. I know we got coal in here. Oh, yep. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's kind of like just on the tile screen, well, the main menu. Yeah, this will help us power our batteries, like, big time, so. I'm going to build a sort of jumbo, well, another jumbo battery. to help increase the amount of power we can have. So I'm going to make this a 7, just so I get that done. And you're probably wondering why I set this priority at a 3. Well, I set it at a 3 because before we do that, we need to research airlocks. So that's what my little duplicate here with the little weird hat is doing right now. Oh yeah, that does remind me. When you do research a skill for per duplicate, you'll be able to equip them with a hat. And they go over here to get their hat. So yeah, oh yeah, wow. Oh my god, that's a lot of mush bars. I'm kind of running a little fat. Man, if you're hungry, then go get some food. Yeah, that does remind me. Food will go bad after a while. Well, it will decay if you don't put it into refrigeration. I guess pay areas with a lot of carbon dioxide will work, but this is my chance to show something funny. Check this out. If I push this button, I can kick my entire colony into red alert mode, which will make them wake up in an instant. Oh, as if we almost got our first mealwood harvest. Yeah, mealwood will be helpful because it will provide basically an infinite source. I'm going to turn that to infinite water source. So yeah. Mealwood will drop not only mealwood seed, but also something called meallice. And meallice can be turned into two. You can either eat meallice itself, or you can turn it into a lice load. Which ain't good. Yeah, you can set multiple things. And we unlocked airlocks from the looks of it. There we go. So we have unlocked airflow tiles. So this should help us regulate our airflow, and here's something interesting I want to show you. So here, to prevent this carbon dioxide from leaking inside, I'm going to build an airlock. This will be helpful because it will help us regulate the amount of things entering and exiting the base. Well, in gases and even liquids as well. So it's time to set this priority at an 8. Let's go. What's your reindeer, dude? Let's get started. So we're gonna harvest itself. It's also time to get your stuff going. So now that we've researched that, we're going to want to research advanced research. Well, first we need to research employment. Then we can do advanced research. And I'm pretty much sure. You're doing pretty good to me. I wonder about oxygen though. So yeah, as you can see, most of the carbon dioxide in the entire colony seems to be diverting down here. Because whenever the door opens, well, and we got something new. So considering we don't, I will print. I think I should do cooking. Because with a cook, we can use grilling, which will make mush fry out of the mush bars. And that should make it to where, well, good lord, we're gonna improve construction all over the place, man. And there we go. So, the airlock will make it to where the carbon dioxide up here, well, should not be able to leak inside our base. I mean, it will when the door is open, but it should make it to where it makes like a minimum, so not much of it gets inside. So this will not only let us make more mealwood for our farms, but we could also get some other plants. I wonder how many shine bugs. There's only one. I guess they put that. Oh, the shine eggshell. Oh, there he is. It's sleeping. Wow. His sleeping animation. So yeah, animals do have baby forms. Oh wow, those shine nymphs do produce a lot of light. Not necessarily a lot, but a bit. So yeah, once... Oh, and there's a shine nymph bag. Hoping we could possibly get a pip squeak. Well, pip. Pips, I think that's what they're called. I believe they actually do plant seeds themselves. They're these little animals. They kind of look like... looks like, what's the word? Oh, well, no, it looks like we did it, so... Harvest time. That should help us get some more algae. And we can also harvest some plants while we're up there, so... With the airlock system, it should make it where most of the bad air should be able to concentrate in the airlock, and it could reduce the amount being inside. It also looks like we might have a problem with the O2 over here, though. Luckily, I got a solution for that. Well, actually, no. A gas pump isn't necessarily, to me, a good idea. But, of course, could build an oxygen diffuser in this room. And we can make an airflow towel up here. There we go. And a blossom seed. And we're build that. Irrigation. Ain't too good. We don't got enough. And millwood. And let's see. What the heck is waterweed? Oh, it grows in water. Oh, I should have figured. Get you in the right alert. And they go right back to sleep. Yeah, it's kind of funny though, they take off their hats. There we go, we got a millwood. Oh no, that's for the other. Grass. Yeah, that should improve the overall well-being, and we got a blossom, so might as well plant one. Yeah, these blossom, I believe they grow. Oh yeah, bristleberries. Also, kind of funny. You can check what colors we have. So, it's got much bar. So we got 26. 26. But, of course, since we have someone who can use a drill, we can kind of improve the quality of what we're putting into our duplicates. And there we go. So, mush fry. Going to do that, and we'll get enough oxygen generation. And it's also not good. We got problems. Kind of serious ones that we need to address, but yeah, we need. Come on. Fill the oxygen. Come on. Oh, we're out of algae, aren't we? Screw it. We can just harvest this one right here. Oh, this reminds me. We can actually do a top priority. So when I do it, it initiates a yellow alert, which will make to where no matter what it is, they will do it. So like maximum priorities. And there we go. We still got insufficient oxygen generation. Not too good in regards to my stuff. Never mind. This oxygen generation's doing well. I mean, hey, the airlock's helping regulate what's going on. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Well guys, that's all there is for today's episode, so I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to hit the subscribe button for more awesome videos like this, and I will see y'all next time. Bye bye!